We went to Afghanistan almost 20 years ago with clear goals. Get those who attacked us on September 11, 2001, and make sure al-Qaeda could not use Afghanistan as a base from which to attack us again. We did that. We severely degraded al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. We never gave up the hunt for Osama bin Laden, and we got him. That was a decade ago. Our mission in Afghanistan was never supposed to have been nation building. It was never supposed to be creating a unified, centralized democracy. Our only vital national interest in Afghanistan remains today what it has always been: preventing a terrorist attack on America's homeland.
Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Monday, August 16th, 2021. Welcome to day 209. Joe Biden says he stands behind his decision to withdraw from Afghanistan after the Taliban regained control over the country. During an address from the White House, Biden said the U.S. mission in Afghanistan was always narrowly focused on counterterrorism, not counterinsurgency or nation building. Biden also said he did not move to evacuate people sooner in order to avoid a crisis of confidence. Meanwhile, U.S. military commanders hid fatal flaws within the Afghan army and police forces for more than a decade. Those fears, rarely expressed in public, were ultimately borne out by the sudden collapse this month of the Afghan security forces, whose wholesale and unconditional surrender to the Taliban will go down as perhaps the worst debacle in the history of proxy warfare. Back in the United States, the Biden administration is implementing the largest permanent increase in food stamps in the program's history. The jump in benefits comes after a revision of the initiative's nutrition standards, which supporters say will reduce hunger and better reflect how Americans eat. In Texas, COVID-19 hospitalizations have increased by 400% over the last month. As of August 15th, the state has reported around 2.8 million confirmed cases in 254 counties and 515,585 probable cases in 230 counties since the pandemic began. And finally, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she's looking to advance the bipartisan infrastructure bill and the broader $3.5 trillion budget framework simultaneously. The plan to tie the bipartisan infrastructure bill with the budget resolution comes after a group of 9 moderate Democrats told her last week that they wouldn't vote for a budget resolution until the bipartisan infrastructure plan passes the House and is signed into law. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.